Trying to have that drip. Should I do it? Nah,
Let's join up.
bro. Let's join up, bro. Or I'll take you out right here and right now.
Yeah, it's your boy TJ. Welcome to the channel and thanks for clicking on the video. On today's video, I'm going to go over my experience and give sort of a brief overview of the cycle while keeping in mind, while while keeping in mind, while keeping in mind that this is an alpha, so things are subject to change and everything won't be perfect. There'll be bugs in the footage, but while keeping that in mind, I'm gonna be showing you guys a little bit of footage from my third game. It was one of my most action-packed games. It was really fun. You'll see within a few minutes because things pick up quick, really quick. And that's not every match. It all depends on what you do and how you go into a match, what mindset you go into a match with. Because I went into this match with the mindset of I'm coming here to just gather things to make my next weapon. After I get my next weapon, I'm going off on any enemy that I see. Alright, so what is the cycle? It's a competitive quest shooter, aka seems like another battle royale game. But hold off, don't click off the video yet. I know what you're thinking, oh, another battle royale. Aw, shit, here we go again. I know, I feel the same about battle royales too. But when I say it's battle royale-like, the only similarity is that you drop in the map with a set number of players where you duke it out, cast these hands, or do double backflips. I don't know. Let me stop, but all jokes aside, the only similarity is you land in a static map with a set number of players, and that's the only similarity to a battle royale. If you like me and you've grown tired of battle royales releasing every month with practically the same thing the last game came out with, this will be a nice, fresher and deviation from the genre. The cycle classifies itself as a PvEVP game. Yeah, a PvEVP game. When I first heard that, I'm like, what? What do you mean, boy? Explain that to me again. But after looking things up and like going over it, it's pretty much just a player versus environment versus player, which means your tasks not with killing other players, but completing various tasks around a map that are called contracts that range from collecting resources by powering up gadgets, mining minerals, extracting gases from Fortuna's surface, and even hunting down a specific type of creature. As a PvE player, this was fun for me. Hunting down the creatures, it was circles around a map where it was just mobs of creatures, and these creatures was stronger than the people I was facing in PvP. So like these people that will come at me, like I'll have a harder time dealing with the monsters than I will have dealing with the player coming after me. This is solely because in this map, the monsters, the creatures pose the same amount of danger as the player. They hit with a force. They hit like a truck. But that's what I like because they also give you a sense of fear. And especially when you're fighting a group, a mob, and you get low on health, a lot of monsters are spawning. That creates a commotion, and that commotion could lure other players and things like that. I've used that commotion to my advantage. I've snuck up on other players while they're fighting crazy big mobs or trying to secure a resource vein and finish up. Nah, I come up behind them, take them out, and just keep going. Or if they're squatted up, I go up behind them, get my ass beat, and then respawn. But still, like, it's fun, it's different. And on top of that, you can make weapons. Bro, when I found out you can make weapons, I was like, oh, I threw my classification of the game as a battle royale-like game out the window because that's what I had in my mind. That wasn't what was written down on paper. That's how I viewed the game at first. Oh, we dropping into another map, battle royale. But then after playing, and then I found out we could create weapons. I'm like, this is giving me progression that no battle royale has ever given me. This isn't a battle royale. This is something different. You might drop into a map with a set number of players like a battle royale, but it plays completely different. The focus isn't on a player versus player combat. The focus is on the objectives. The objectives are the focus of this game. And the added risk of you going for these objectives and creating commotion and other players showing up That's one of my greatest fears in this game. So when I go and mine a resource vein that's level 4, I make sure I check the area. I make sure that no one's around, because if someone's around when I place that level 4 vein and monsters start to spawn, and they spawn with a mini boss, and then I have a group of players coming after me because the mobs are solely focusing on me, then I'm just caught out. I can't do anything. I'm dead in that instant. I'll either have to respawn or I'll die if I don't have any more emergency recalls.
Hold on. Let me
Yo guys, sorry, I had to pause the explanation for a minute so y'all can watch this scene. This is when everything went down. I activated the pod, things happened. I didn't know what was going on, but I knew I had to do something. So here you guys go.
Alert. Engaged by hostile group.
Thanks, bro. That was a nice talk.
Alert. Engaged by hostile group.
Nice talk. Get my ass up out of here. I'm trapped in a circle. Not doing this. 2 people. Launch that shit. Launch it. Launch it. Launch it. Launch it. Get up out of here. Oh!
Warning. Under attack by multiple prospectors.
Damn, boy. Damn, how many? Get.
Warning. Extensive injuries detected.
I know. I understand. Let me get up out of this situation first. Oh.
Ability not yet ready. Signs of terratomorphic field resurgence have been detected. Under attack by hostile
Damn,
prospector.
bro.
Warning. Low health.
Damn.
Alert. Emergency shield activated. Commencing triage.
16 seconds. If I can survive for 16 seconds, I won't have to use it. 8 seconds, 7. Here we go. Don't recall me. I want my call. I want it.
Triage complete.
Here we go.
Recharging emergency shield.
Good job, good job. Let me up on here. Let me get on. I can't get on that rock. That just blew my. It's funny. I like these little objectives because it gives everybody an objective. Either you're gonna fight the enemy or you're gonna fight each other. And that's pretty much what just happened to me. Instead of focusing on the enemy, I was like, alright, I'm gonna cap everybody around me.
Multiple hostile prospectors
And that's what they're trying to do again. These boys keep trying to cap me. I'm tired of this. Every time I move over there.
Attack by hostile prospector. Warning.
Well, you hungry? Stop being hungry.
Detected. Warning.
Stop being hungry. That's what you get.
Combat alert. Engaged by prospector.
He's being hungry too. They got me pinned down. Oh, that's a nice lag you got there, bro. Damn. This is type of battle though. I'm not even gonna lie. This is fire.
Hostile prospector.
Okay, that's not fire though. Don't
Ability
shoot
not
me.
yet ready.
Such violence among brothers.
I gotta go around. He knows I'm going around.
Cycle spike. Pick up the unstable surge crystals before they decay. And be careful down there.
Under attack by hostile prospector.
Damn, he got the high ground. He must play Fortnite. Cabs. Who did that? Some guy in the distance. monsters. They do damage.
Looks like you boys should invest in some self-defense.
Alright guys, back to the explanation. Or i.e. I call them emergency teleports, so ETs. So if I have no more ETs left, I'm gone. But that's the thing that adds to it. That's something that I haven't seen in a while. And to me, it's a refresher. And at the same time, it's a rewarding refresher because you can create weapons after the fact. After the mission is over, you have things to do in the menu. You can create sets of armor. You can add mods to your weapon. You could, there's of course emotes, of course skins, but it's just a nice refresher, man. It feels really good to play, and I'm really happy that I got into the alpha. But for right now, this is pretty much my brief overview. If you like the video, leave the thumbs up and subscribe, bro, because there's more videos coming. Next video is most likely going to be a more in-depth guide to what the game is and the different aspects and mechanics of the game. While this was just a brief overview with some fire footage in the background I was able to get in the 5 hours I was playing the game on Friday. So yeah, guys, feel free to watch the rest of the match, and if you like the content you've seen on my channel, you can leave a like and subscribe because I'll be making more content in the future. So I'll catch you guys later. Stay up. TJ out.
A little bit of tinkering can do wonders.
7 more minutes, and drop's gonna come in. Extraction. Ooh, don't let them touch you. There's damage right there. That's damage. Give me that mushroom. Yo, you should, man. It was funny. I didn't even think I was gonna get into the alpha. Like, I signed up for the alpha test. I was like, alright, probably not even gonna get in. I got an email like 2 days ago. I got an email yesterday. I was like, wow, okay, this is gonna be on my list. Yeah. Oh, I'm in the alpha spell break too. Yeah, I was trying that out the other day too. That's a really good game. The combos you could do with the spells. You could make a poison cloud of smoke and throw electricity at it, and that turns into electric poison cloud of smoke. And it's beautiful. And the effects and everything display it too. See the shocks coming off the cloud. Alright, got a few people dead already. Alright, I gotta hold the Zeal crystal. Where's the crystal? Ah, it's 2 crystals over there. It would be over there, the place everybody died at. A lot of people died at. The place the battle went down. Oh, fire tornado, y'all. I tried the poison tornado, but it only lasts for like a second. Poison tornado, you throw the tornado, throw the poison on it. Yo, I don't know. I was loving the poison, and if you mix the ice and electricity, you can snipe people with the ice and just light the ground that's frozen with electricity, and it shocks everybody that stands on top of it. It was beautiful. Damn. I shouldn't even did that. I really didn't see that guy till like the last second.
Warning, an electromagnetic anomaly has been detected.
Had me shooketh. Someone's over here. Come over here, boy. Don't run. Don't. Did he dip? Did he run? He didn't go invisible. watch out for those. I'm mad. That really just took me out. Out of the whole battle I just went through, for the swarm of monsters, for about 3 or 4 people at once, get taken out by a monster that just self-destructs. Just ran into me.
Such violence among brothers.
I need a grenade. And it would be good to have the FF4.
Systems malfunction imminent. Extreme environmental health risk. Evacuate area immediately.
Alright, we gotta start heading out of here. It's just the best place. I'll continue gathering until it becomes visible. I'll just try to move towards the middle. Power up facility. How do I do that? And the monsters start to spawn more as the wave,
Look up. Your ride's on the way.
as the time goes, it ticks down. 5th place.
Hostile prospector engaging.
Looks like you're a rowdy lot.
Damn.
Alert. Engaged by hostile prospector. Alert. Vitals critical. Emergency
but-
triage engaged. Triage
Not
sphere
doing that.
deployed. Vitals stabilized. Emergency shield recharging.
Alright, he got that one. Damn. He had good aim.
Seeing a lot of hostiles in the landing zone. Take care of them if you want to get the ride off. Purchase order received. Heads up. Seeing a lot of hostiles in the landing zone. Take care of them if you want to get the ride off.
I'll be 4th if I make it over there. When I make it over there, actually. And that's all. That's far.
Landing on the spot. Have to find the local system to get on that ship.
Damn, that's a far evac. That's a really far evac. Don't tell me I'm not gonna make it. I can make it. I can make it.
Time to get off this rock. Hurry up, you're in for a long night.
Oh, so I'm in for a long night? The long night? Game of Thrones, what? This is actually spoilers. Nah, I'm good. I can keep that. I can cash the hands to ourselves.
Caution. Hostile engagement by multiple
Let me get out of there. I saw that going south quick. I saw that going south quick. I was not trying to stay through that. I was gonna end up bad. Really badly. Got the drones. That was a really nice match. That was